And now, ACME This Week brings you the ACME News with your news anchor, Travis Oates.
This week's top story. Barack Obama left the campaign trail Thursday and Friday to be by the side of his sick grandmother, who doctors say is gravely ill. Without going into detail, doctors said she was simply dying of old age. Obama's grandmother, it should be noted, is 10 years younger than John McCain. In other political news, in her first policy speech as a vice presidential candidate, Sarah Palin showed here disguised as a Democrat. Notice the donkeys on the scarf. Who's running this campaign? Laid out details of how she would commit to helping children with special needs. She laid out a comprehensive plan that calls for the guy from Extreme Makeover to build them all houses out of pillows, and for that wizard from Hogwarts to magically make them all normal. You'll get that on the way home tonight. Or maybe it just wasn't that funny. And now, with his dumb political thought segment, please welcome Ryan Churchill. Ryan?
Hi, how are you?
How you doing, Ryan?
Good, how are you, Travis?
Thanks for dressing up for the news.
Yes, I did. I had
All right.
plenty of time. Anyways, again, my name is Ryan Churchill. Hello, audience. And I am a comedian living in a comedy world. And I have come here this evening to ask you all and beg you all to please vote for McCain-Palin.
Oh.
Thank you.
One Republican. Okay. Why?
Well, actually, Travis, think about how much better Saturday Night Live has become and will be. I mean, seriously, we here pretty much are ripping that show off verbatim here at we love the show. And SNL without political spoofs pretty much sucks. So.
All right, I wouldn't say that they suck necessarily.
Yeah, well, okay, well, here's how I look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't, but it helps. Here's how I look at it, okay? Senator Obama, he's awesome. He has an amazing, awesome voice. He sounds like Dr. King, and he doesn't have any weird, jacked up mannerisms. The guy's steadfast, okay? McCain, on the other hand, kind of sounds like a grandfather hobbit, and he also kind of looks like his jaw is holding his face and his teeth hostage. It's hilarious. And, okay, Senator Biden, come on, just let's be honest, the guy's boring. I mean, I would rather watch somebody do an impression of a sidewalk. Now, Governor Palin, on the other hand, has been dropped on Tina Fey's lap from the comedy gods above. And when I say comedy gods, I mean the comedy god Laugh-A-Please has taken Sarah Palin and dropped her from her moose sniping chopper onto the lap of Tina Fey and said, "Here, take this to the people, and they will like you again, and they will forgive you for baby mama."
Okay. Okay, I can see you have a bit of a point there.
No shit, I do have a point. I mean, without that on SNL, there will be absolutely nothing funny to watch on a Saturday night.
We're on Saturday nights there, Ryan.
Calls him how I sees him.
Ryan Churchill, everybody, Ryan Churchill.
Very much.
We're gonna miss him. In entertainment news, this weekend marks the debut of High School Musical 3, which means if you want to know where all your gay friends are right now, they're at the movies. This is a true story. I called up one of my gay friends to see if this joke was offensive, and he didn't answer the phone because he was at High School Musical 3. This week, Entertainment Weekly magazine published a series of photos from the new Star Trek movie directed by J.J. Abrams. This preview has Star Trek fans up in arms with what they perceive as inaccuracies. Here to comment on the new photos is the president of the Central Wisconsin Trek Fan Club, Gilbert Ranch. Gilbert Ranch, everybody. Thanks. Okay. Thanks for joining us, Gilbert. I understand you have some criticisms of the new movie.
Yes. First of all, this movie is supposed to be about Kirk and Spock and the valiant crew of the Enterprise before they appeared on the original series. First Muppet Babies, then Flintstone Kids, then Young Indiana Jones, and now they offer us Star Trek teens.
I don't really see what's wrong with that.
First of all, it's stupid.
Okay.
Second of all, they're not even true to their own vision.
Okay.
I mean, look at this picture of the bridge of the Enterprise.
Okay.
Now, it looks like the inside of an Apple store. It should look more primitive than the bridge on the original series since it takes place before that show took place. Instead, it looks slick and new.
Yeah, but if it looks like an Apple store today in the 21st century, then wouldn't that make it look more primitive if that took place in the future?
First of all, you just don't get it.
Okay.
Second of all, take a look at this ship. This is the USS Kelvin. Yeah, it's supposed to be a ship from Captain Kirk's childhood.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, first of all, look at the font on the Kelvin serial. That is written in the font from the Star Trek movies, when the crew of the Enterprise is old, not from when they were kids. It's just not canonical. Duh.
Anything else?
Well, first of all, do we have time to talk about the development of warp drive engines?
Unfortunately, not tonight, no.
Okay, I'll be back for the DVD release.
Gilbert Ranch, everybody. Gilbert Ranch. In national news, at least 4 students from Parkway West Middle School in suburban St. Louis face punishment for allegedly hitting Jewish classmates during what they called Hit a Jew Day. Or as it's called in Alabama, Wednesday. Yeah, a large contingent of people from Alabama, sorry. Pick the southern state you hate. There's so much in the news over the week that we can't cover it all. But here to try to do so in song is our own Kimberly Lewis. Kimberly Lewis, everyone. Hope you're not making fun of the South.
No, but remind me never to go to Alabama.
All right, all right.
One of the chosen.
It's one of the chosen. Sure.
Sorry if you're not.
Okay.
All right, so you ready for a little musical?
Bring it on, Jew!
Here it comes. Take that as a challenge.
Okay.
According to a recent poll, Barack Obama's on a roll. By 14 points he leads McCain, but other polls don't say the same. They say he leads by 9 or 10 or 1 or 57 or -3. Don't break out the champagne. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'd like to take a poll right here now. Who here supports Obama for president? This just in. The latest poll shows Obama up by 1 theater.
Sure.
Minus a couple people sprinkled throughout. Palin spent $150K for clothes to give her some cachet. It has stirred up all kinds of fuss, so rather than Neiman Marcus, she should wear a moose carcass. See, it'd be a lot cheaper because she could just kill it herself. We met a guy named Joe the plumber. Could this campaign get much dumber? The Dow continues to go down, but Palin needs a brand new gown. Madonna's getting a divorce. She's now with A-Rod, says a source. She's allowed by her Jewish God, since Guy only had a B-Rod. You know, Travis, it's a little known fact, but according to Kabbalah numerology, I know, just because I'm Jewish. The length of a man's penis is directly proportional to the spiritual level of his lover. I researched.
So that would mean that my wife's level would be a 10.
Yes, out of 94. To India, our big moon beckons. They've got our cosmic sloppy seconds. Though our country may not thrive, at least we all are still alive. This wacky week of 10/25.
Always nice to have you come by and insult my penis. In science news, it's Animal Discovery Week at San Francisco's Exploratorium, where youngsters are encouraged to learn all about creatures great and small, inside and out. The museum has created many animal-oriented exhibits specifically for this week, including what can only be described as the world's worst conceived fun slide of all time. Look, Mom, I'm poop. I didn't alter that picture in the slightest, just so you know. That's real. Finally, during a storm at a ranch in Uruguay this week, 52 cows were instantly killed when a single lightning bolt hit a fence, electrocuting all of them in one blow. Local authorities say that this means one of two things. Either God really hates cows, or God really loves a good barbecue. That's all the news that's fit to make fun of this week. I'm Charles Ellis. Have a good night.